All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to SOC200 and to week one of SOC200. I want to take a couple minutes just to introduce the core elements of the course and to kind of get us situated here in the first week in terms of what we need to kind of focus on and how things are going to play out over the course of the following 10 weeks. First thing I want to mention is the office hours. Office hours are going to be 3 to 3:30. We that could be modified. It could be 3 to 4 or whatever, but 3 to 3:30 on Wednesdays. You should have received a notification through your CAU email related to conferences in Canvas, in the Canvas course. So if you can attend today, this afternoon, you would click on that or click on conferences in the course itself, and you're just basically clicking on to join that conference. I want to make clear it's not required, it's optional. And if you are unable to make it, or if you just don't feel the need to attend, if you feel like you understand what's going on in the course and you're comfortable with that, that's fine. You're not penalized. It's just a chance for people to meet in real time and ask questions and review material and so forth. So again, that'll be 3 p.m. Today. If you can't meet at 3 p.m. today, but you do want to meet, I am also available throughout the week. Different times, different days, we can set up a session. Just reach out to me and we'll get that going. Turning to the activities, you have 4 graded activities this week. That's the most you'll have in every week. Part of that is because you have a day 1 check-in that's only going to be in week 1. That day 1 check-in, most of you have actually already started. Some of you have finished. It's very brief. It's very simple. Make sure if you haven't started that you do that, even though it's considered late. I won't take points off for this first activity. Also, make sure you respond to at least 2 other students. That's a requirement to get full credit for the day 1 check-in. The more significant assignments begin with the discussion. So the week 1 discussion, or a few of you have started that, and I appreciate that. Ideally, you want to get started on that early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, no later than Wednesday, in terms of making your initial post. You want to make sure you're responding to the actual question, not to something else. Respond to the actual question, and make sure you respond to at least 2 other students. If you don't respond to 2 other students, you won't get full credit. So instead of, if you have a great initial post, but you don't respond to 2 other students, you end up getting a 15 out of 25 instead of a 25 out of 25. Make sure when you're in the discussion forums that you are being respectful and professional. I don't have any problems with that, or I haven't in the past with CAU students. So let's hope that continues. So no name calling, no profanity. Be professional, be respectful. I'll be monitoring the discussion posts throughout the week. I will add my comments generally at the end of the week when I'm grading your discussions. I like to just see the give and take among students without me getting involved. I find when I get involved, the conversation tends to end for some reason. So I like to just watch that give and take. I might jump in occasionally, but you'll see my comments more towards the end of the week or even into the following week as I've had a chance to read everything. The assignment is a 1-page essay. Want you to use APA format, cite your sources appropriately. There are resources for you if you need information on those aspects of writing. I do want to point out that there is a plagiarism checker called Turnitin, and everything will be submitted through that. That will spit out a similarity score, and the lower that score, the better. The higher that score, the more likely that you've plagiarized. If that's the case, I'll comment on that. If it's egregious, I'll reach out to you. Generally, I look at those as learning experiences so that you can learn to better paraphrase, learn to better cite your sources and so forth. And if there's more significant issues, we might get the librarian or some of the administrative staff involved to help you out with that. But be aware that whatever you submit will be checked, and not only will it give us a similarity score, it'll also basically give you the websites where that material was found. So you can simply click on that and see where the original source was. It's a very useful tool. Finally, there's a quiz this week. Quiz is straightforward, multiple choice. There'll be a quiz this week, and then you'll have a few weeks without a quiz. You'll have the next quiz, I believe, in week 4, and then it'll be week 6, 8, and 10. So it'll be even weeks once we hit week 4. But you do have a quiz this week, and then a couple weeks without a quiz. And quizzes throughout the term will cover multiple chapters. So don't forget to do the quiz. It's even if you're not comfortable, it's better to guess than to get a 0. And again, the quizzes are due at the end of the weekend, just like the assignments are. All right, so that is about it. I want to just finalize this recording with one last point on the grades and the grade books. My typical schedule is Monday mornings or Monday afternoons. I start grading the discussions. I try to get those graded by the end of the night on Monday. If I have time, I'll move into the assignments Monday. Typically, though, I get to the assignments on Tuesday, and before the end of the night on Tuesday, most weeks I have the grade books up to date. Worst case scenario, I might finish some stuff up Wednesday morning. So no later than Wednesday morning will the grade books be up to date. So as you move into the next week, within a day or two, your prior week's work will be graded. And so that'll be the standard schedule. So you're not going to go too many days without having up-to-date grade books. So the hope is that you know exactly where you stand in the course at any given time. All right, so on that note, I'm going to call this, I'm going to close out this session. Just remember today's office hours, 3 p.m. Wednesday, optional. If you can't meet today, but you do want to meet, just reach out to me. I'll respond very quickly and we'll set something up. And if I don't see you in today's session, I'll definitely see you in the course and look forward to meeting all of you and working with you over the next 10 weeks. All right, have a great day.